Shit.
Oh, I'm newly calibrated. All shiny and clean. I'm your recent adaptation. Time to redefine me. Oh, I'm feeling better now.
My favorite superhero, Hawk 2 Girl. What are we looking at? Looking at something Jolson grabbed out of the clearance bin by Dre and Snoop Dogg. Gin and juice. Made with real juice, citrus, rose, and natural flavors. Low sugar. Ooh, they're white privilege cans. Let's see, what can I tell you? 5.9%. I mean, it's... What's that say? Parental advisory. Explicit content. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to, put my finger out or pour this over ice. But it is low calorie. So that means drink a whole bunch of them. Okay, look at that. It looks like, looks like the universe. The Snoop Dogg universe. Speaking of dogs, God, there's so much America going on right there. Doesn't smell ginny. Doesn't smell like Jenny. Fucking Jolson. Fuck, it's like running a goddamn adult daycare when he's here. I don't know, it smells good. Bet you those taste good. Cheers. Tastes like bubbles. Definitely low calorie. Okay. Thanks, Jolson. Violet, how's it going, huh? I like your little landing strip. First in is J-Dog saying first. Then Smile Money saying second. And then J-Dog says, Hobo Jolson. Miss 27 says he could use a shave and a haircut. They are right, Jolson. You look at you escape from a mental institution. Hey, what's one way to make sure nobody fucks with you? Just look like you and what's his name? Charles Manson are best friends. Jolson says we need more cowbell. The fuck we do. The cheapo gun guy says we need more cowbell with tactical, vertical foregrip, and a silencer. Miss 27 says, and more cowbell after that weak cowbell. And then Tom says, 2 cowbells, 1 for reticle insertion for both of you. Rectal. I was thinking he does want to shoot it, but one for rectal insertion for both of you. What do I do with it? That is a standing question in my life. What did I do with it? 3, 2, 1. I give up. I thought I had a golf club down here. just for these situations. Huh. Tom wins. Moving on. Jolson says G5. G5 is a hit. That's right. And the other day when I shut the lid because he was here, I lost the 2 pegs on top. Sorry, 1 peg and Colonel Mustard. Rich Huff says cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Cobra says, oh dang, I was just trying to watch the last vid. I guess I'm behind. Well, for all of you that do mention, I didn't use the words complain or bitch or turn the on-screen stuff off. I don't want the girls covered. There you go. For material, obviously, whatever I have will last twice as long if I do a review every other day, or maybe not every other day, but trying to poke holes in the system where possible. Like, I can tell you right now, I'm not going to do one tomorrow. Christine has a day off, so when I get done with work, I'm going to do something with her. As for, I really appreciate the Jolson helping out and adding. Not only did we review a couple of things, but he left a couple of things. He left this, and he also got me some of Distill's spicy pickle sour beer. I've reviewed their other one, which wasn't bad, and I'm looking forward to actually that one, but I'm going to probably push that one closer to, it could possibly be the Bloody Mary beer, a bloody beer on Sunday. I don't know. Seems to me there was a bunch of stuff happening this weekend, but I am not sure. Either way, I am trying to, well, I'm not trying. I had a positive attitude when I turned the camera on. Let's just see if it can continue. Smile money. Smile money. Read more button. God, I'm pissed already. He says, as for Comey, it speaks to his character. He is a longtime law enforcement official that should know the impact of social media. AI overview. In certain contexts, especially within law enforcement or military circles, the term 86 can be slang for to kill or to murder. He probably had arrested people for much less. The mass media just hasn't had a slow enough news day to care about a dick nozzle, even if you are a fake captain. See, you can choose to, and when I'm speaking to everybody hearing me say this, you can choose to believe me or not. When I'm walking around wearing a shirt that says 8646, never in my brain, not an ounce. Find one of those guys that says, I can just tell by his mannerisms, you know, like if he waves his hands or breathes or speaks in a deeper voice, he's lying. I never had the intention that I would want anybody murdered. For me, 86 is to remove, get them out of here. You know, replace them. I don't know. People can choose what they want. I mean, especially in the case of Biden, I wanted the whole. I mean, the more that comes out, we just had a what is she considered, a judge for votes in It's either Michigan or Wisconsin that has been fired, which is bullshit. She was fired for the fact that they proved that she put ballots in. You know, at the 1:30, 1:45 in the middle of the morning, where all of a sudden Biden went from not having a chance of winning to winning. You know, a mathematical equation. Again, smile money, if you want to take this mission up, I don't give a shit one way or the other. I have watched videos, especially from professors that go, I didn't vote for Trump. I don't want Trump to be president. But when you look at the facts, the fact is, the anomaly that happened at 2 o'clock in the morning was impossible. There's no way it happens like that. The commonality, the aggravate, the whatever you want to call it, the flow that was happening for Trump would have just continued. It's not like, oh, all of a sudden, unless, of course, all of a sudden, you find thousands of illegal ballots, and turning out to be the case. Not to mention, it's already been stated that because of the lies put forth by the algorithms of Facebook, and the fact that they convinced people that there's nothing to see here with Trump, there's nothing to see here with Biden, and all of the shit that his illegal out for yourself family has done. The fact is, it has been proven that if Facebook wouldn't have manipulated the situation, the people that were, they would have never voted for Biden, knowing how corrupt he was back when it happened. So, we have that. We have now all these ballots that are being, and judges that are being fired. This woman shouldn't be fired. This woman should be in prison. And the other thing that, what was it? Was she the mayor or the governor? The mayor that closed fist punched the border patrol agent or whatever he was. They are going to prosecute her. And she will be doing some jail time, or at least she should be. Because what she did, if me and you did, we would already be gone. Oops, wrong button. In all honesty, it, for the most part, tastes like carbonated water. It doesn't have shit for flavor, but I am on a self-proclaimed I will fit in the jacket diet, so something with low calorie is a good thing, but if you're looking for taste, this isn't it. Suppose I could have done a video right there. Who's this? Oh, it's Mrs. Nyhap. She's got a live... Is it a live thing tonight? I don't know. I've never been to a single one. She probably hates me. I know she doesn't hate me. Mrs. Nyhap is awesome. It's related to the... Yes, it's a squirrel. It's related to the Shackley thing. Again, not the cheapest... supplements and vitamins and stuff like that you can find on the planet, but it's you get your money's worth. I mean, their sunscreen is a for instance. I buy this shit that says SPF 90. Lily informed me something like anything over 45 or whatever, 50 is bullshit, and that whatever. The 30, I don't remember now. It's either 30 or 35 SPF that I get from Shackley is more effective for tanning burning control for me than the shit that I have that says 90. Of course, you're also supposed to apply it every hour. If I applied it every hour while I'm at work, especially on days where like we were building decks and I'm running the saw and you watch the dust go away and you're like, and then the wind changes. Fresh sunscreen and sawdust in the air, not one of Eric's best friends, no. You know what though? I'm immediately thinking of a This is fitting because Jolson's. That's a nice horse. Looks perky. Since Jolson's responsible for both of these, looks like we consumed the moonshine, but there's a shitload of dead flies on the bottom. I'm thinking just a little. We'll start light with additive, because we can always add more. Hey, NIHAP, you remember that time that you called me and said that I must have one of your guns because you couldn't find it? And then, like, what was it, a week or 2 weeks later, you called me to say that this is when he realized that he had fucked up and that you found it. I did that for I think it's the first time. I couldn't find the VP9 non-tactical. I wanted it to be my walking around gun, and I'm like, I open up the secret location. Smart Money is my security advisor. The secret location where this resides, and it wasn't there. And I'm like, I don't know where this is going, but I like it. Yeah, so it didn't take me a week or two to find it, but there was that draining of the heat from, or maybe it was the relocation of the heat to my face when it was like absolutely one of. Now I know there's just NIHAP, you just settle down here. One of the last guns that defense guns that I would want to get rid of. Not to mention it's been sweethearted a little, but because it has hands down the best aftermarket sights that exist on the planet. And the fact that you could go, well, what about Trigicon? Or let's just throw out some really high-end names and say, Pearson Precision or something like that. Because these are made by TrueGlow, and these are the TFX Pro. The TFX Pro signifies that it's got that little horseshoe for anyone joining for the first time. Actually, I'm probably losing people, not gaining people. One of the things I was considering, but this one actually has like this dark. For you, I don't have the other one is sitting on the nightstand, or not nightstand, on the side stand next to the couch, because I just wanted both of them. When Christine came through the door, I wanted to let her know who was boss and give her the guns. Just kidding. I have considered swapping chassis because this one has the European, and I kind of like the European because I use my index finger instead of my thumb. I find that it's easier to, but I know it's not going to show up here, and even if I had them side by side, you probably still wouldn't see it, but the slide is black, and the rest of this gun has a subtle green or brown in it, and you don't really see it until you see it sitting next to the other one, which is just straight up black. I mean, I guess it's irrelevant. It really doesn't matter, because then the VP9 Tactical would be, and I believe you can get the Tactical this route. I just decided to go push button on it, and I don't know, I just thought that'd be more common, but on two guns that are now this one sees on duty action, and it sees considerable amount of range time. Shut up, Smile Money. When I'm at the range, it's most likely to be there. How's that? Is that better? But not so. Back to the sights. They are first of all, they are fiber optic, and they are Meeper light or whatever, the tritium. They have tritium vials in it. Meeper light is a name brand. J-Dog, go fuck yourself. And they also have that little sharp edge so that you can catch your belt, the teeth on the first person that you knocked off when you're going for the rest of them in the group. Where is one of my favorite pistols gone? Found ya. Why are we having this problem? Oh, my bad. I thought I was looking at a negative Ghost Rider. Thought I was looking at a picture, and I'm actually looking at the video. My God, it's almost like I've never done this before. I surprisingly am in the middle of the brew review. The Lily Meister. She just doesn't even bother trying to call anymore. She just, yeah. Smile Money. Jolson, the 10% initial tariff was on all countries. What do you listen to? Croatia is also part of the European Union that did have the extra 20% tariff imposed that was paused. Pew Pew Tactical had a video. Smile Money. Gas attack. Damn, Jolson must have brought it out of you. Cheapo gun guy. Gas, gas, gas. Mop 4? Mr. 27 says Limburger strikes back. I don't think I had any Limburger when Jolson was here. Kind of still smells exactly how it did a moment ago. Cheers. It didn't get worse. Well, I mean, it didn't get better. Changed a little. I guess it went from almost nothing to something. Cheapo Gun Guy, be where you are. Stop overthinking and focus on what you are doing. Mega.
Macho Biden! Macho Biden! Macho Biden!
Smile Money. Now Trump did place a 17% tariff on Israel, but we have an existing free trade agreement with them. So maybe the Tavor will not be impacted. It is very fluid. I was talking to McLean about this today. I like the Tavor and I like the Hellion. I like the Hellion for its looks completely more than a Tavor. McLean thought that the Tavor has a real kind of futuristic look. Well, I think they both kind of have a futuristic look, to be totally non-matte, McLean. As a matter of fact, I think if you were to mix parts of the Hellion with parts of the Tavor, you give birth to something that looks a lot like the gun from Aliens 2. I don't remember what they called it. All I know is it held 99 rounds, and I don't know what the concept of it was. I mean, but now again, I've got a guy who has had questionable things in his business to who he calls his friends. Not going to sugarcoat it. That's Craig from Hammer Down. I mean, when Craig said he's going to give you a deal, I want to call fucking bullshit right there. Now, on the other hand, he has allowed me to make payments, which originally were not supposed to have any time commitment. I mean, and the way it ended up working out, I could go to Dead On and put the Hellion on layaway and actually have more time to pay that off than I ended up with Craig on Christine's 10mm Smith & Wesson. I don't want to, have to owe anybody. I want to have the money set aside in an envelope and then get the Hellion. I think I am fairly comfortable and don't want to have Jeremy going, fucking told you so. Did I or did I not fucking tell you so? So I believe that unless I ran across one and the price, and it was right there, I had the money and the price was too good to pass up, I am switching from the Desert Tan back to yes. Hold on one second. Okay. Unfortunately, that one would be material for the after show. Sorry, that one had to go bye-bye. Nice though. Yeah, I'd just assume stick with the black one, and I would, for the exact same money, I would rather buy a brand new Hellion than buy some used shit. And again, when Craig goes, I'm looking at this thing, and if this is a rifle that has had almost no rounds through it, how did it end up looking the way it looked? And again, Sharky, maybe if I took some cleaner, maybe what I saw on the grip was transfer and not missing, because it should all be black polymer, but it really looked like it had worn off, and it was a different color underneath for a gun that has almost no rounds through it. Salty Wild Thing, you make my heart naked. Sub-comment, Miss27 says, Naked Ninja is wild. And then he says, back, wild nakedness is all natural. Mr. 27 is 17th. And then he says, snow bathing brew balmy. Then he says, the wild mountain man in the basement. Escapee. He's one of those 10 that escaped from that New Orleans prison. Miss 27 says, snake? A snake? Not what he's talking about. Sharky, are we really? Oh, we are almost to the end. Sharky says, cheers all. Intro bicycle. Nice view. Hey, Jules. Here we go. Then he says, Bravo 5. B5 is a hit. Are we like, is anybody playing other than Sharky? Because Jolson is the incidental tourist for what he's got going on. Yes, I'll hold him for you. God damn. Those blueberries. I would say, if you're the kind of person that's concerned about your alcohol intake and then driving, if you consumed one of these blueberries, I would probably want you to wait 45 minutes before you drive. Oh, Sharky. I had to create a new one. The other one, I was trying, it had been dropped, and I was trying to get the, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I was trying to get the, why am I getting a shitload of reflection but not the actual round? Because if I was going to pull the trigger, it'd be right here. This one came out very nice and shiny. Now this thing is just so freaking incredible to shoot. The trigger, and I have not smile-moneyed a single thing about this. Jolson was showing me his shit for the straight bow. I do like a straight bow trigger, but not to the point where I want to F with this guy at all. Yeah, I don't know why. Good God, look at it. You can see you guys. Well, you can see me in it. Yeah, the other one had been dropped so many times that it got buffed down to the point where it was no longer copper. Now this would be something that I would also want in a 9mm after shooting this. If you were to do like competition shooting, which I have no plans on doing that, the 9 would be financially and probably easier on your follow-up shots, but this thing just shoots so nice and smooth, and And it's just like, the slide on this thing is like the pistol version of the JP. Just the Defiant, such a beautiful gun. The Defiant Limited Master. Sharky, speaking of High Point, whatever happened to the blown up one from Mikey? High Point replaced it. Mikey's like, they're never ever going. Just give it to me, I'll take care of it. Sent it in, they sent it back, and he has it. I may have been wrong when I said that he was nearly giddy over owning a High Point. It was just another gun, and his mission was to try to destroy it. And it turned out that he eventually did. But what did I originally say? He thought he was somewhere around 50,000 rounds through it or something insane. He just shot the fire out of it, and I don't think it ever got cleaned either. I mean, if you were to clean it, I would just rack the slide back and throw it in the dishwasher. And yes, Smile Money, I so much want this to be part of a grouping video. It'd be interesting on the guns that we talked about, on paper, to simply see what I can do the best. I mean, I don't want to grab them and go out and do every single one of them all on the same day. It'd be way too much. It might even be better to break it all up as in just grab one gun, the cameras, the ammo, paper targets. Sharky SH, and all caught up. Din says, take a sip and clang that bell. Standing in as cowbell is the train whistle. Okay. How long have we been here? 50 minutes. What? Wow. Evidently hanging out with you guys is becoming a social drag or something for me. 37 minutes. 37? How's that even possible? It's like 5:30. And I ask myself, why is Christine not here? She should be rolling through the door any second, though. Huh. I mean, I didn't miss anything crucial, did I? Motion at the garage. That's just Mike out there smoking and drinking. Okay. So, I mean, I hear Jolson's, actual thoughts. I mean, nobody has left a comment, and now that we're a whole 37 minutes in, probably nobody will. But at $160, he's like, it should be an assist, opening, and it's not. I mean, if you grab the mechanical, you can power open it, but it is not assisted opening. And then as far as the little blade, and the only thing I did, and now it's leaking out, is I took a cue from Mr. Huber, and used some of the really, really fine trigger oil that he gave me, because he's like, when you are oiling things that are moving and precise, you want to go with the finest oil. So in order to see if I could bring up the speed, or maybe it's just going to be repetition from using it, but I mean, as far as I got stuff on my shaft. Hang on, I gotta wipe it off. I mean, as far as a useful blade, I mean, it's something that to carry, to use at work. I mean, for me, I would not buy something this expensive just so that I know that on day one, I might come down to a scenario where all of a sudden it's either this or my knife or whatever, and you know, that poor Cyclone that Tardisius gave me, he goes, I just want to know that you're using it. Well, Tardisius, if you're hearing me say this, that Cyclone has been and is right now right here in my back pocket of my work pants. And it has been so, oh my God, yes. It has been so, did I say, oh my God, yes? I like to double down on that. So abused that at one point in time, I really didn't think it was ever going to work again. It's been saved from bad locations. It's just whatever. Something like this. I don't know. Honestly, it feels awesome in the hand. I mean, they've got all the little areas carved out to kind of give a little place to put your fingers, and I mean, I haven't tried. Oh yeah. Oh, so not only did I take the hair off, I took a really fine layer of skin off. Right there by the road map. Try to do this. It's like a NASA thing. Right. Forget it. It's the spot where it's fucking bleeding. It is extremely sharp. And then of course you have the serrations for like rope or more aggressive. Then you got the little guy for doing boxes and shit like that. I don't know. I said I was going to do what I was going to do, and I brought it to work. I don't consider myself a cheapskate, but stuff that you're going to use and abuse, I guess the bottom line is I would rather find something that is in the middle, and once it goes to shit, you don't feel bad that it's went to shit. And for me, I mean, you can go on Amazon. One of my favorite knives. Oh, it's starting to get a little blood now. I mean, I just took gabapentin and I'm drinking alcohol. I can't remember. Let's go through the box. You know the thing. What? Who the hell drank all my nice tits? Yes. Oh. Okay. Mike says cheers. Cheers, Mike. still got your package. I mean, I feel bad about it. I mean, as we go, I'll definitely make sure I add more than the wealth of stuff I'm already sending you. And then, of course, I suppose I should create, yes, I suppose I should create the next box. Plus, I've got a nut. Oh, that one already. I don't know. Don't ask me. We might be coming up on the time to retire this because I don't know. I'm getting bored with it. Last one in here was Smile Money 19 hours ago. Well, actually almost 20, 19 and a half plus right now. The high temperature in Duluth for May 20th was 43 at just after midnight, and the low was 39. Most of the day it was 41. Why Jolson was so upset at Hey Google. Are you having a good day?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. It's Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. I'm celebrating by sharing facts and stories from the community. If you want to celebrate with me, just say, Happy Asian Pacific American Heritage Month.
I don't even fucking know if I can even say that.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I mean, if you would have said something like, hey, just say, show me your titties, that would have been easy. Hey, Google, what's that little area around the outside of a nipple?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Was close enough. Can you feel the difference between 43?
I can't find anything playing right now.
I'm playing with my dick. Does that count? Nope. Can you feel the difference between 43 and 39? Laugh out loud. Wilma. I'd go full Bam Bam on that. Okay, let's go to the club. What do I think of the sock water? Gin and juice. Citrus. 5.9%. Gin with real juice, citrus, rose, and natural flavors. I haven't a fucking clue where any of that shit is in here. It's bubbly water with a little bit of flavor. The fact that it's almost 6% is amazing. For what it is, lawnmower, water, work beer. Oh, that's too bad. Thought maybe it was a plastic wrap or something. Produced and canned by Dre and Snoop. Waverly, New York. Hey, this shit fell off the back of a truck. I guess I'm speechless. For what it is, water with a low, very low, I mean, it's good for you, I guess. The more of it you drink, the more weight you lose. I don't know. I mean, just honestly, for what it is, on the non-E scale, I would give it like a 7.5. It's not good. It's just so doesn't suck. We're in the it so doesn't suck category. I mean, not a fan of gin. Not really getting any gin. I like juice, but I'm not getting much of that. Maybe just a wee citrus hit combined with 5.9%. A lot of carbonation. This would be hard, if you know what I mean, to shotgun. But there's like no content to it, so the carbonation is like that whole like boom, $5. Yes. More yes. First in the club is Rich saying cheers, clubbers. Cheers, Rich. Smile Money says, time for the club meeting. Roll call here. Cheers, clubbers. Cheers, Smile Money. J-Dog says, Heart Club, Mr. Holster. And Jolson, I know this will come as a shock, says the Two-Hearted Sunny Slopes Club needs cowbell. Well, let me get you. Oh God, I guess I got a cramp or something. Oh, I tried. Oh God. Okay, lights green. Let's go to the actual vidya. Yes, Ellie. And see if anybody got hidden from me in the studio. Nope. Oh, better check sub comments. Nope. Smile Money's Comey comment. Your sub comment. Then, with Biden being diagnosed with a progressive form of prostate cancer. That's there. Now, there's where there's some fucking corruption. If you don't think that, oh, let's just throw this out there now, it's no big deal, he's not president anymore. No. One of the things, they knew he had fucking cancer, and they've been treating him for the cancer all this time. One of the things that they give you is stuff that basically takes away your testosterone and gives you estrogen to fight the cancer, and one of the major side effects is everything that Biden was doing. The brain fade, and maybe he's on gabapentin. The fact is, this was all covered up. This was all hidden from us. So, who was using the auto pen? Personally, I don't give a fuck who says that's a good thing. The auto pen should be illegal. So who is using the auto pen? The people that got their, that he auto penned out of prison and blah, 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 blah. I mean, I don't think he knew about what was going on. That, seriously, is like one of the biggest corruption that has happened in our history. And the media is just going to blow past it. Oh, he's got cancer. But he's not president anymore. But we're just bringing up that he has cancer. But who is running the country? Who is running the country? Obviously somebody that we didn't vote for. Was it Obama? And again, when they look into the time stamps and everything going on with this whole auto pen, this is where you're really going to see where the corruption happened. I know, oh, it's just Eric, a conspiracy theorist, because, you know, he talked about how you shouldn't get the fucking jab, and now it's turning out that the more of you that never get a vaccine are better off in the long run than anybody that gets any of them. Yes, there's some that I believe should be in there. We've got, childhood diseases, but what is up with the whole autism thing? If I had a kid, no, you're not giving my kid anything. Okay, sorry, moving on. Yes, is the answer, Sharky. Okay, J-Dog. That one. Okay, Smile Money got Smile Moneyed. Other than that, let's go back and check this one last time before I say goodbye. I'm glad we had this time together to drink some sock water that really didn't suck. I can't say that it was awesome, but it definitely didn't suck. Yes. God, yes. She reminds me of the lady that played Jared's mother in The Pretender. Oh, God, yeah. Make me a sandwich. Oh, McLean, I'm going to turn off the lights so we can spend some quality time together before I go. Oh, wait. Okay, McLean, I'm going to whisper so only you hear it. I love you, baby. Wow, that was like really gay.